Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So I am creating this video for you on December 30th 2024, but for those of you who are ahead of the US, this is December 31st 2024. And for those of you who practice, New Year's in the West, Happy New Year's. Okay, Happy New Year's. I practice New Year's in the East and the West. I practice them both. Okay, I also love the Chinese zodiac. Okay, so I don't know what's going to come out here. All right, I do 2 videos a day. This is designed to be my shorter video for those of you who like videos under 30 minutes, but I try to keep these around 20 minutes. Lately they've been going over because the messages just have to come out, and I do want to stay authentic. I do want to deliver the messages that need to come out. But anyway, welcome to my channel, which is Aquarius by Aquarius. I'm your host, Colleen, and this is really our channel. I do this for us, and I absolutely love doing this. A lot of people ask me why I don't take a break. I mean, I love doing this. I love doing this for you, so it doesn't feel like work to me. So there's that. Anyway, guys, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. So we're going to open up with some Island Time Wellness. I haven't used this deck in a while, and then we're going to do a 9-card tarot spread, and then we're going to close out. We're going to close out with the Moonology Manifestations deck. So let's see what wants to come out here. Anything else? We have Paradise. I haven't used these cards in a while, so. And we have the Snake. Okay. So first card out, we have Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. All right. And we have the Snake. All right. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, the other woman. It doesn't have to be the other woman. It can be the other man as well. So we're just going to put the Snake over here. The Snake doesn't deserve to be front and center. That's karmic energy. There could be somebody who's jealous because you're living a great life, or you're happy, or at least you're looking happy. I feel like there's someone who's jealous, though. It's been coming out in your energy lately, Aquarians. Now we have transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. So for some of you, you're preparing to unite with your destiny, okay? And that might include a person. You might be having union with a soulmate, a twin flame, a job, whatever it is, okay? You're about ready to unite with it. Your life is going in a better direction. You have somebody over here who's going to be watching from the sidelines, and they're not going to like it at all. Maybe you know who it is, maybe you don't, but it won't matter because you're ascending. And because you're ascending, it's just not going to matter who's watching you from the sideline. Like, I don't even think you're going to be aware. And if you are aware, I don't think you're going to care. You're not going to pay any mind to it because you're going to be living a good life here. Or you're going to be living a better life. It could already be good. Either way, it's improving for you. And for someone else, it's not looking like they're happy for you. I don't know. You should be an inspiration for this person, and you should not be somebody this person is jealous of, because if you can have it, so can they. But you do have somebody here sort of not liking how well you're ascending, or not liking how well you're doing or will be doing. And this could be anybody. So let's pull 9 cards. Woman of Wands in the reverse. This person is this person, the Snake. This person, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be. This is my karmic energy, my third party energy. And it does say look over the shoulder. It does say the other person. It is karmic energy. This person isn't going to matter. All right, because it's the first card out, but it's in the reverse, which lets me know this person is leaving your life or leaving your energy, either because the divine is going to remove them, or you're just moving up, or your frequencies are just going to be too far apart, and you're just not going to connect or be bothered by this person. All right, we are going to clarify though. And we have the Harvest, 9 of Worlds. So this is you, okay? This is what you're doing. You're ascending. You're moving on up. You are harvesting the seeds you've sown, okay? It looks like you're doing quite well, or you are improving, okay? It looks like you are working on your sovereignty, your independence, maybe even some of you opening your own business, creating your own little manifestation here, because sometimes this is my sole proprietor card, and that can be a person who is like a self-employed, no employees, just like a one-person thing, and that's you could be doing that. You might be making some income where it's just yours, all right, your own little baby that you create here, your financial baby. We have the Ace of Crystals in the reverse. When I saw this card, I heard somebody say, how do they do it? How do they do it? And I feel like it's this person here. I feel like somebody is like, how does Aquarius create this wealth or this abundance? How are they ascending? How are they doing this? Like, somebody wants to know your tricks. And I don't think, being a fellow Aquarian, we're not about tricks and shortcuts. We actually we are more about putting in the hard work and the hard effort, and then we get there through that. I'm not saying Aquarians don't do shortcuts. I'm just saying, me personally, I have not. Give me 6 more cards. But I heard, how do they do it? Sage of Worlds. We have Virgo energy here, and we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah, Sagittarius energy. I'm going to clarify with my Osho Zen deck. This one wants to come out 3 of Cups. There's somebody who is definitely either not much in your energy anymore, or they're leaving your energy, and I think somebody saw you down and out for so long, okay? I feel like when somebody sees you again, it's like, oh my God, last I knew Aquarius wasn't doing very good, and well, how did this change around so fast? It just happens that way. You align, and it has a lot to do with ascending, okay? So you're tapping into your other resources. You're tapping into consciousness, okay? You've learned to work smart, not hard. And working hard means you're using elements to create what you want. So in other words, you're using things from the matrix to create what you want in the matrix. But to work smart, not hard, means to connect with the collective consciousness. In other words, if the collective consciousness is in on this with you, that's really the biggest secret. The entire universe is helping you, versus you going out and literally trying to work another job to do it, or do this to do it. I'm not saying that you haven't, or you're not working more than one job, or working at all. What I'm saying is you've learned how to do things in a much smarter way. And because of that, you're either advancing rather quickly, or you will be. And we're talking energetically. And because you're energetically ascending, you're raising your consciousness, more flow of abundance is coming to you. And somebody's looking at you like, how is that happening? Because, they didn't have anything. They were poor. They were broke. They came from nothing. Last time I checked, they were doing pretty crappy. And someone's kind of jealous. Landed over here on this Woman of Wands, Man of Cups in the reverse. This could also be a person that is jealous of your love. Maybe some of you have a very loving, caring person in your life. Maybe some of you have or a love that's been in your life for a long time, and maybe someone is working against that. They're jealous. They're jealous that you always get you can always find a partner, or you're always the one that somebody wants to marry, or you're always the one that has people around you loving you. Jealous, maybe that there's something here because it landed here. So there's something that they don't want for you, and it has to do with the Man of Cups. And for me, that's a deep, long-lasting love. So you either have it and they're jealous, or they're trying to keep you from having it. But the thing is, it's not going to matter. You're ascending. And maybe it's an ex. Okay, maybe it's an ex. I don't see a 6 of Cups, but maybe it's an ex that now that you've moved on, you're moving up pretty quick, and they're jealous. We will clarify though. 3 more. Oh, that's a lot. I was not wanting all of this. Sage of Cups in the reverse. Lovers in the reverse. Man of Crystals in the reverse. Okay, somebody is really jealous here. And I don't know why they're coming out, but they've been coming out recently. So I don't know if somebody knows more about you or watches a post, or I don't know. But anyway, somebody is not happy for you. And they're sitting here thinking about ways to ruin it. Okay. That's why this Man of Cups reverse landed over there. So somebody's trying to figure out ways to come back around and ruin your happiness. And I did in my reading yesterday for couples. So if you're in a couple, I did my reading for couples yesterday. And it did come around that there was like a third party who was just going to come around and try to sort of mess up the apple cart here, because they were just going to try to mess it up some way. It looked like by trying to get involved physically, but whoever this is. We have 9 of Wands, we have Ace of Cups reverse, and we have the Universe reverse. In other words, because of your actions, you're acting in a very high vibration, you're acting with integrity, and none of this is going to work. So this is like the universe has your back. Whatever this person is doing, and even projecting, because I don't see like, I see more of hater energy. Yeah, the Queen of Wands energy has been known to dabble in spells, but I don't see anything else here. Like, I don't see the High Priestess. I don't see the Magician. I don't see the Devil. I just feel like this is a hater. I feel like this is more like evil eye. Like someone is projecting their negative thoughts. And it's just not going to matter, because your entire vibration is raising. And for some of you, maybe you're in a connection, okay, that this person wanted to be with, or maybe, I don't know who this hater is. I don't know if it's literally in your energy, or if you are in a connection with somebody and the hater is coming from their side. Like they don't want you to be with that person for whatever reason, okay? But we literally have 2 readings that came out here. I have 18 cards. I have 18 cards. That might be important. You might be seeing 9s. You might be seeing 9s, okay? And that talks about completion. Also, 2025 is a 9 year, which talks about a lot of things completing. There's a lot of cycles completing in 2025, because 2026 is a new year to start the next cycle for the next 9 years. So I feel this is reverse. This hater, this is ending. By 2025, sometime in 2025, you're not going to be dealing with this hater, and just leave it up to the universe. Now, I have a lot of cards here that represent signs. I'll go ahead and tell you that before I clarify, because I'm not going to do that with this deck. Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius specifically, Virgo specifically, Cancer specifically, Gemini specifically, Aquarius and Scorpio specifically. More water energy. All right, Wands. So we have fire energy. More logic, more Aquarian energy or mind energy here, and then we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, specifically Capricorn, and then we have the universe in reverse, but it's Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. But I feel like no matter what it is, it's not working. I'm going to clarify. I did not intend for this video to be long, but you saw these cards came out, and there's no mistakes. Universe doesn't make mistakes, so there's no mistakes that these cards came out. 9 and 9. Something's ending. You're ascending. That rhymes. Something's ending and you're ascending, and that means you're aligning with a better life here with that paradise. You could be aligning with another person. You could already be with another person, and you and that person are just going on to a new direction. All right, tell me about the Woman of Wands. Possibilities in reverse. This person does not want to see you have anything. This person cannot think anything for you. Possibilities are in reverse. That means no possibilities. That is the representation of this person. Tell me about the harvest. This is your energy. This is what you are coming into, your abundance. Now, I do have the High Priestess in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. If this person was the type of person who did any sort of spell work, then it's not working. They could have been doing it and it just isn't working. They're going to give up. That is specific. Suppression. Someone tried to hold you down, hold you back. If they did spell work, it didn't work. But it looks like it's a lot of evil eye and thoughts. It's not holding you back. Thing is, you are ascending. And nothing this person does is going to stop it. Nothing. Nothing they think, nothing they do. Tell me about the Ace of Crystals in reverse. I heard that, how do they do it? They just don't understand how you, I don't want to say evade or escape, but I want to say evade or escape. Like, how are you doing this? How are you ascending? How are you obtaining what you're obtaining? How are you avoiding their negativity, their whatever they're doing? Evil eye, spell work. How are you doing it? They don't get it. They're perplexed by it. Tell me about the Ace of Crystals reverse. It's because you're ascending. It's a choice. You're not even bothered. You're not even thinking about this person. Like, this person is non-existent to you. Yeah. We have here the moon. All right. But it's... this card says past lives. It's Pisces energy. But this person could be, if they did any spell work, they could have done stuff at the cemetery or moon magic or something like that. But the whole thing is, you got people on your side here, and you got everyone on the other side over there. And this person is in their emotions. It's a card of emotions, and they are perplexed. They are confused about how are you doing this. If this person is from your past life, okay, and this person has to balance out karma with you from a past life, definitely it's working because you're not being affected. So if this person affected you in the past life some way, it's not happening in this life. Karma is balancing out, but still they don't understand. They don't understand. And these cards landed over here, so I will clarify them when they get over here, when I get over there. Tell me about the Sage of Worlds, but it has to do with why they're confused. And it has to do with the answer, so I will answer that in the end. Tell me about the Sage of Worlds. Virgo energy, also time. It's right next to the Wheel of Fortune, reverse. This person is on the outside looking in. This person is wondering, like, this is a card of time. So this person is wondering, how are you doing what you're doing? How are you ascending? You were not doing so good. How are you, perhaps you have love or don't have love in your life. It doesn't matter. Man of Cups, we haven't clarified that yet. But it's like, how are you doing what you're doing? Because for so long, they viewed you as another way. Okay? But for so long, you could have been working on it. You could have been in this Sage of Worlds energy where that is working on a constant goal. This is like the turtle. The turtle and the hare fell asleep and lost the race. And the turtle kept going. Or tortoise. Tortoise is on the land, right? Turtle is in the water. But you get what I'm saying. This person is wondering how you doing it. How are you avoiding their hate or their negativity? How are you not where they are? How are you ascending? How are you obtaining your happiness? Or how are you doing what you do here? They're watching you from the outside. Wheel of Fortune, reverse, tell me that Sagittarius energy lands on the snake. This person isn't doing so well. You're thriving and they're not. This person doesn't think you should have the abundance, but you have it. You have it. You have this, or this is coming to you. You also have a lot of light. You see all that light? This person doesn't have this light. And the more the High Priestess comes out, this person, I feel, could have done something in the past against you. Tell me about the Man of Cups in the reverse. Specific Scorpio energy. Maybe it's a Scorpio. Tell me about that. Landed on this person, so maybe it is a Scorpio. And change. This person was happy with you being down and out. Wow. Thing is, you crossed the bridge. You see that? And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy because, look, that person is holding on by a thread there. This person doesn't like how you're overcoming things, how you're finding a new path. And it's really because you're raising your frequency. So abundance is coming to you. And this person doesn't like it. It seems like this Man of Cups in reverse could be a Scorpio, could be somebody from your past or someone. It doesn't seem like it's a person you deal with all that much, if any. But this is a person who, in clinging to the past, I feel like this is somebody who wishes they would have been nicer to you, or I feel like somebody feels like they're missing out. And they don't know how you're not missing out. They don't know how you're okay, or you're fine, or you're doing what you're doing. Tell me about the Sage of Cups in the reverse. Cancerian energy. Three of Cups. I really feel like you've let go of this person, or you don't deal with this person, or you very little deal with them. The Three of Cups is in reverse. Like you don't celebrate with this person. And since you've seen or dealt with this person, or you don't deal with them much, like you've really risen up. Like look at you. You have gained so much more light. You have gained so much more abundance and light. And, you know, this person doesn't understand. I feel like you've let them go because you've let a lot of energies go. And in 2025, you are. And beyond this, there's the Rebel, which is a divine masculine card. It's the Emperor. All right. Someone could have worked against you and your person, and you and your person are still together. Or someone could have worked against you and your person is still not going to work. They're going to come in. Whatever it is, this person's done some sneaky stuff. Okay. And maybe for some of you, it was somebody you was married to. Okay. With that Emperor there. The Emperor can represent the, you know, control. It could have been someone trying to control your life, manipulate your life through another means. Okay. That can also talk about manipulation in the reverse there. Tell me about the Lovers in reverse. That's Gemini energy. Decision. Yeah. You made a decision. Okay. To do something for yourself. You didn't like the way things were going, so you changed it. You decided the time was right. We have the ripeness right here. You decided to do something, to change something. You didn't like the way it was, so you changed something. And guess what? If you're not sitting pretty, and yeah, man or woman, I don't care. But if you're not sitting pretty, you're about to be. You're about to be. Because they didn't want the best for you. Man of Crystals in the reverse. They thought you would fail. They thought you would stay poor. They thought you would stay homeless. They thought you would stay in the mud, how they saw you. If this is you, it's not going to stay like that. Because all you had to do was decide that you wanted something different, and change was created for you. All right? Yeah. This, if you're not in your harvest is about to come in because the time is right. And 2025 is a 9-year, which is a year for endings and completions, which means it's a year to come into your abundance if you haven't. And if you have already come into your abundance, you're going to continue to bear more fruit. And this person's going to stay perplexed. They're going to stay thinking about this. You know, this is the bottom of the deck, the Lover's reverse. And tuning in. This is you raising your frequency. This is you make the decision to separate from an energy. That energy doesn't like it. Tell me about the Four of Crystals. We have the Star card on the bottom, which is we have existence here. You could be aligning with somebody on your match. Sometimes I talk about star seeds with this, but anyway, it doesn't matter. This is like, you know, your person on your frequency exists somewhere. And you know that a person on your level, on your match, on your frequency is coming in. And look, it's not too far from happening. Now, some of you, you're already with your person. You've aligned. And this person doesn't understand how you can continue to thrive. And they can't. It's because, first of all, they're on a very bad frequency. They're on a frequency to change another person's free will. They're on a frequency to send hate and to slow someone down. That's not a frequency of manifestation at all. But anyway, we have projections. This person could be projecting thoughts onto you. This is a card of logic, and this is a card of projections. I want to clarify more of that because I don't know if that's what you're aligning with or if it's this person, because I feel like you're aligning with this person because this is on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're aligning not with the person who's against you. I feel like you're aligning with someone on your frequency. I feel like they're already, you could be dreaming about them, knowing about them, feeling them, but not actually with them. Okay? I do feel like that. I want to pull another card though to be sure. Tell me about that that logic card, that Four of Swords. A little more clarity, yes. We have the one with the mask in reverse. The one with the mask was playing dirty politics with you. They were pretending to be your friend, but all the while they was your enemy. They was out to destroy you or just not help you very much, okay? Some people don't, I mean, if someone's pretending to be your friend, you're not going to think that they're out to destroy you or be jealous, okay? But this is in the reverse. They're not going to be able to play dirty pool with you. They're not going to be able to project onto you, keep you from your person. So you are aligning with your person. That's what this means. And you're already in connection. And whoever this is, it's coming into your life. It doesn't mean maybe it's a lover, maybe it's a future spouse, but you're aligning with a person and somebody does not want you to align with your happiness. Someone has been some sort of blockage or tried to be. They've tried to be. The whole point of this reading is they haven't been, that they can't be. The whole purpose of this reading is they're not going to continue to be able to do whatever they've done. They're not going to understand how you're able to rise above all this, but you are, or you have, and you're just going to continue to rise. You're aligning with another energy that's on your frequency. And I don't know if it's in business or in love, or if it's in addition to the family, or if it's a person that you get along with, like a bestie, but you are aligning with another person on your frequency. Tell me about that Ten of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this Nine of Wands is talking about the 9-year that we're entering. Yeah. So there's a person who always compares themselves to you, and I don't know why, because like I say, anything that anyone else can have in this earth, so could they. Anything that you can have that they don't, so could they. But they're on the wrong frequency. They're on the frequency of jealousy and hatred and trying to manipulate somebody's outcome. That's the frequency they're on, so they're not going to generate much for themselves. but that energy. And this is a person who isn't happy. This is a person who always is comparing themselves to you. And you're not. You're totally not. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. I feel like that's what's getting ready to end. I feel like that's this 2025, which we're basically in, might as well say. Tell me about that. It's integrity. You have, yeah, they haven't matured, so they're out. New vision. This is, you're moving forward. This person is not going to be able to hate on you, work against you, whatever. You see this energy? They're not going to be able to do it. Your new vision is a higher vision. And this person needs to grow and mature. They have not grown or matured. You're acting with integrity, so this is ending for you. This person has not grown, so they're going to be left behind. They're not going to be able to affect you anymore, if they ever did. Because like I said, they're looking at this as like, how does Aquarius do it? How are they doing it? How are they avoiding my snares? How are they still able to do this? You know, I remember when Aquarius wasn't doing so good. Not anymore, baby. All you had to do was think yourself out of it, really. All you had to do was change the radio station, change the frequency, and you did it. It had to do with the decision you made. You made a decision. It doesn't mean that change happened overnight. Change could still be probably happening. Okay, Pluto's in our sign, but all you had to do was make the decision. That was it. Tell me about the Eight of Cups reverse. Landed over here. Scorpio energy coming out with that transformation. And it landed on this isolation card. Okay. Some of you could have a Scorpio as an enemy, and a secret enemy, not really knowing it. And the clinging to the past. This person likes you the way you were, not the way you are or becoming. Actually makes them angry. This person who tried to control you through manipulation, magic, energy, or just literally whatever. Transformation in reverse. Whatever they were trying to project onto you is not working, okay? Because your ascension is here. No one can get in the way of you and your ascension. When you're ascending, you're ascending. They have not grown, okay? They don't realize it. Tell me about that Nine of Cups. So you have a wish fulfillment, okay? Nine of Cups is going to fulfillment, and that's what you decided to do. Again, tuning in. You have all of the support of your ancestors and people on the other side. Again, what you did was you tapped into consciousness. When you tap into consciousness to manifest, to bring good things into your life, you are tapped into the entire universe, where this person is just tapped into whatever they can do in the matrix. All they can do in the matrix is think. All they can do in the matrix is maybe spell work. All they, you know, it's like you bypassed all that. It just tapped into consciousness. And that's really how a true creator creates. This person can't tap into higher consciousness because they haven't matured, because they're still in the hating, jealous, hold Aquarius back energy. But they have the ability to tap into this just like you have, but they still choose to hate. You can't help this person. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Nor should you. It's not your job to. Everybody has free will, and if it's their free will to hate and be jealous, that's their free will. But your free will was to ascend, and you are. Tell me about the Ace of Cups reverse. And so you have new beginnings. You have new beginnings. You have already gone through the toughest. You have already contemplated. You have already thought about this. You have already reflected upon this, and you have already went through the dark night of the soul, if you know what that is. This is a person who did not want you to have what you are having or about to have. You have new beginnings. You're on a new journey. You're going to go, I'm telling you, in 2025, any relations or any attachments to this person is cut off, because it's the end. And you're going on a new journey. And you have every bit of faith that it's going to work out on your behalf, because you're acting with integrity. You are ascending. You are going into better places. You're making better decisions and healthy decisions for yourself. And you're not really showing any love to this person. And I feel like it doesn't really matter. This person doesn't have real love for you. They don't. So what came out here was Synthesis and 8 of Crystals. I'm going to pull another card for that. But this is a card of, they're wondering, you know, how you did it. Because remember, it came over here to the Ace of Crystals reverse. So that means this was part of that answer. They're wondering how you did it. You did something very quickly. You've done something very quickly once you made your mind up. And if you haven't, if you've been on the fence, Aquarius, 2025 is the year to stop being on the fence, end cycles that no longer serve you, because this is going to come for you quick as well, because all that has to be done is a decision. Some of you have already made this decision. You're already on your road to this fulfillment. You're already seeing rewards. You're already seeing some harvest. And some of you, you're going to finally get on board with everyone else and do the best thing for you and not worry about the rest. And you watch how fast. This is a card of fast, swiftness. It happens fast for you. And this other person is wondering how you did it. They're stuck in their mind. 8 of Crystals, Ace of Crystals reverse. How does Aquarius do it? This is the card of the Hierophant reverse, but this is you escaped the matrix and you tapped into consciousness. You tapped into consciousness. And so for that, and you loved yourself. And so for that, abundance is coming to you, or already has started, because like I say, we're all on different timelines here. Tell me about the Woman of Worlds. Moment to moment, very much being in the moment. Everything is coming to you in the now. You are so tapped in, it's not even funny. You are so tapped in that it's not even funny. And this person, you got this person's head spinning because they don't know how you did it. And I'm serious, when you got this person's head spinning, they don't know how you did it. They can't even tap in. Look. This is a person who has so much negativity around them. You see all that heavy clouds of energy? But what's beyond that? This person has created their own negativity. This person cannot understand how you have so much abundance flowing to you. And this person is so blocked. This person is their own blockage. And because of that, they have to watch you. Excellent reading for you. Sorry if it took too long, but the messages had to come out. You really have a hater, and they really don't understand how you're doing what you're doing. And you really got their mind spinning. You really got their mind spinning. They really can't stand what's going on for you, but they also can't get out of their own negativity. They are trapped by their own negativity. Their own demons have been created by themselves. We're going to close out with an oracle from the Moonology Manifestations, because manifestations is something that's coming for you, Aquarius. You have taken the high road. It says, first quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. I believe this is something that you've already done. And if you haven't, definitely make 2025 the year to wrap things up and move away from this energy. Make the decision that you deserve abundance, okay? That you have the power to do all things, okay? And you are tapping into the universe, creator, God, source. You are tapping into that energy to bring about your life. And this person is only tapped into their very own negativity. There's nothing you can do for them. Anyway, guys, I love you. Thank you for tuning in, and namaste, my friends.